to be doing is using the midpoint formula. So we've got to learn and use the midpoint formula on the Cartesian plane, okay? So Cartesian plane is that XY business that we've been using this whole time for a while. XY, there we go, Cartesian plane. Let's go for it. Okay, so find the midpoint given this. So I'm just going to graph this. It's a really poor quality, but it will work. So we've got to go minus 4, 7. So that's minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. And 7 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're looking at there. And also 8 minus 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then minus 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? And we want to find the midpoint. Now, what is the midpoint? Well, essentially, it's the middle of these 2 points. So somewhere in there, we want to find the middle. Okay? Now, the way we can think about it is that, okay, to find the middle, I want to find, if I drew a right angle, I want to find halfway between the x's, so this bit here, and halfway between this one, and we'll get that point there, all right, which should be the midpoint. Now, I'm not saying that that's the midpoint, but I'm saying that's what we need to do. We need to find halfway vertically up and halfway horizontally down. And that's what the midpoint formula gives you. Okay, so for the x value of the midpoint, we're going to find the average of the 2 points, 2 x points. So x1 plus x2 over 2, because we're averaging those 2 points together and dividing them by 2. So it doesn't matter what order they are, but I'm going to give this x1, y1, and this x2, y2. So let's add x1 and x2, that's got to be clearer there. So we've got minus 4 plus 8 over 2. So that gives us 4 over 2, so that's 2. So the x value is 2. Now, at the same time, we want to find the average vertically up and down. So that will be the y value. So y will be y1 plus y2. And we just want to find the average of them. So 7 plus minus 11 over 2, all right? So what that is, it's actually 7 minus 11, and we should get minus 4 over 2, therefore y equals minus 2. Therefore, midpoint, we have our midpoint is at, we'll call it M, 2 minus 2, all right? So that's just from here and here. We've found the average of both of them. So let's plot that on this graph. So we're going minus 2, so 1, 2. And no, wrong way. The x is 2, so 1, 2. And the y is 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're looking at the midpoint as here. So at this point here. Now that indeed, see that little dotted lines that I did here before? That actually got me really, really close to the midpoint anyway, and it actually is. So I'm just going to type that on. That is the point 2 minus 2, which is the middle of 2 points, and it's all about average. Peace out.